Hey everybody, Aaron here. Hey, wanted to walk you through some C scale exercises. If you don't know how to play your C scales, I got some other videos on this YouTube channel that'll show those to you. Let me walk you through just really quick. First, second, and third position. First position right up here, starting on the 3rd fret. Okay, just like that. I like to make it sound nice and play it like this. Like that. I think it sounds good. Second position. Excuse me, sorry. Just like that. Third position. Doing second and third position together. Okay, just like that. Now, some things you're going to want to know when you're practicing. First of all, practice saying the note names. Okay, so it'd be like C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Always practice with a metronome. Click, 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 click. Making sure that you're getting that timing nice and sweet. Also practice going back and forth with your pick. So that would be like this. Okay, when you get later on, you need that speed, you need that dexterity of going back and forth. I recommend practicing your C scales, all of your scales, but we're starting with C, every single day for about 10 minutes, just going back and forth, playing up and down, up and down, up and down. Oops. Okay, just back and forth like that multiple times a day. Really builds memory in your right hand of where the strings are at. It builds memory in your left hand of where the frets are at and how to get to the different strings. And eventually you'll be able to do that really well without even having to look at your fretboard or look at your strings. And saying the note names with it is really great because it helps you know where the notes are at on the fretboard. But I've also made this little song for you to practice with because I just think it'd be fun to practice our C scales playing to some music. So I'm going to play the song and just kind of play along and show you how to do that. Okay? Link to the song will be in the SoundCloud. Pop up to second position. And third. Okay, so you're gonna play with that, and then the last little exercise I think is just practicing knowing your note names on the 3rd fret. So if we're in first position, okay, what do we already know? We already know that that's a C right there. We already know that your D string or your 4th string on the 3rd fret is an F. We already know that your G string on the 2nd fret is an A. We've been saying that all along. Well, what's 1/2 step up from A? Well, A, that's a B flat, okay? And we know that our open string is a B. We know that if we play it on the first fret, that's a C, and a whole step away, or 2 frets away from a C, is a D. We know that this is number 1 string is an E open, so on the 3rd fret, that's a G, so it's the same on the 6th. Okay, so now we know all the note names, just because we've been practicing our C scale. C, D, E, F, C, D, E, F, G, well, okay, that's a B flat, okay, and then C, well, that makes that a D, and we know that these are G. So what are our note names? Well, we got on the 3rd fret, we got G, C, F, B flat, D, and E. Now, as we've been practicing our C scale, saying the note names, learning where the strings are at, we have come to know all of the strings on the 3rd fret. G, C, F, B flat, D, and then back to G. Now that is a massive milestone. From here, learning our 2nd position and our 3rd position, we will be able to next know all the notes on the 5th. We'll know the 3rd, we'll know open, we'll know 3rd, and we'll know 5th. That's a long ways up the fretboard, knowing all of your string note names on all the frets. So it's a great exercise saying the string names and the note names while you are playing your C scale. Can't stress it enough. So what do? We practice our scales every single day with a metronome, back and forth picking pattern, saying the note names with the scale. If you will do those simple 3 things, you can become a phenomenal guitar player, a master of it, and you're already on your journey. All right, guys, have a great day.